So last year I purchased a block of 4 flats in Halifax for £340,250 with my younger brother. And we believe once we title split these flats, they're going to be worth over £500,000. So this isn't just about numbers, but about teamwork, trust, and building wealth together. So if you feel like you don't have enough money to invest alone, then this might change everything. What stops most people from investing is one of a few things. Either they don't have enough capital, they're worried about doing it alone, or they feel like they could do something wrong and it could cost them a substantial amount of money. But what if I told you you could actually work with someone that you trust to get to your goals a lot quicker? It can be someone that's got different resources than you do, a different skill set than you do. And then when you complement each other, you're actually able to purchase the property that you want a lot faster. And this is where the power of joint venture comes in. So when you actually work with one or other members and you put either your capital or your skills together to actually acquire assets, and then you're able to build wealth as a collective. So let me break down what me and my brother did. So I, up until 2 years ago, was doing everything alone. So I purchased my residential property alone, my first buy-to-let, I purchased it alone, and I was actually looking to purchase a third property on my own as well. However, I came across multi-unit deals. I worked with my mentor to understand exactly how lucrative this could be and what I should be looking for when actually purchasing a block of flats. And then when I understood the process, understood how to actually do it, I then spoke to my younger brother. And then my younger brother was on board. So my younger brother was my joint venture partner. And then from there, we started looking for blocks of flats. After searching for quite a while and even having a deal fall through, we came across a block of 4 flats in Halifax. So there's 4 flats. One is a 1-bedroom, 2 are 2 bedrooms with en-suites, and then we've got a duplex 3-bedroom as well. And we purchased this all, as I mentioned, for £340,250. What made this deal so lucrative to us was actually looking at comparables in the area and actually seeing what they were being sold for. So what I did a few weeks ago was actually look at like-for-like flats to the ones that we have in a similar area. So there was a 2-bed ensuite flat within a quarter of a mile to our flats. And this had actually sold in February of this year for £130,000. So we've got 2 of those in our block of 4 flats. So if you times that by 2, that's £260,000. Now, we can be safe to say that our 1-bed flat will probably be worth £20,000 to £30,000 less than a 2-bed flat. It is actually a similar size to our 2-bed flats as well. So you can add another £100,000 onto that. Now you've got 360. And then our 3-bed duplex, being very conservative, will be worth about £20,000 more than a 2-bed flat. Our 3-bed flat is a lot larger than any of the other flats that we've got. So we can be quite comfortable based on this comparable sell for at least £150,000. So add that onto the £360,000 we've already got, and then you're looking at £510,000. And I think we're being quite conservative here. You can see by looking at the comparables, if we did add a leasehold to each of these 4 flats, it would increase the value of these flats drastically by nearly £200,000. And ultimately, this uplift would allow us to refinance, pull a lot of our money out, and then invest in more properties. Now, I want to speak about why I work doing a joint venture with my younger brother. We are very close and we trust each other massively. So the trust element is already there. Then we also had clear defined roles as well in terms of who was doing what when it came to the property purchase and actually finding the properties as well. And then lastly, we had a similar mindset, similar goals as well. So for us, it's about buying assets and building wealth. And having this alignment made the process a lot easier, faster, and a lot less stressful. So what can you actually take away from this? So it's likely that you've got family or friends that you trust that have a similar mindset to you. So maybe you know someone that's got the money but no time, or vice versa, and you can complement that. Or maybe you both have money and you can put it together to actually purchase a property that you wouldn't have been able to individually. And it's important to understand you don't need to necessarily go solo. So the right partnership can get you to your goals a lot quicker and can get you the property ladder a lot sooner. So I hope this video helped you understand how powerful it can be when you actually work with someone that you trust and you have similar goals and a similar mindset as well, and how it can help you actually get to your goals a lot quicker. So if you are serious about investing in property and you're looking to get your first investment property, then feel free to download my How to Buy Your First Investment Property Starter Guide, where it breaks everything down step by step on how you can find your first buy-to-let, what you should be looking for, the numbers you should be looking at, and the key mistakes you want to be avoiding as well. So the link will be in my description and in my pinned comment as well. So if you enjoyed this video, do give it a like, and if you found value from this video or any other video on this channel, then do subscribe as well. And until next time, happy investing.